All right, he is back. It is the knockoff Avengers version of Metroplex in all his glory. Well, not all his glory, because after I did the last review, I found his stickers. Now, some of you would say you had bought this particular Transformer and that one wasn't in two pieces. Well, mine was, but it's pretty easy to assemble. And that you got the stickers. Well, I found the stickers because at the same time I got this guy, he was packaged with a bunch of, in plastic bags, Wiggles Combaticons. So I thought it would be fun, now that I have the stickers, to actually put them on and show you my process, and maybe you can laugh at me, maybe you can pick up some hints, but I figured it would be fun, rather than doing it by myself, to put these stickers on camera so you can share in my joy and trials and tribulations. I'm calling this series Sticker Shock, and we will be right back. All right, so a couple things when I'm dealing with stickers. With the counterfeit reissues, I generally look at reference pics, but I have to say that the instructions here are actually pretty good. It shows you in color where to put everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this sticker sheet, which is a little bent, but it'll work, and I'm gonna start putting on the stickers. Now, one thing I use a lot of time, especially for smaller stickers, is a pair of tweezers. So the tweezers are great for putting on stickers that might be difficult normally to put on. I didn't think this out that well. For his upper body, I'm gonna kind of turn him like this and zoom in, and it'll be a little more challenging because I'm gonna do it, you know, with the bot facing away. So looking at these, they have numbers just like the stickers from Hasbro, and I can look at the shapes and I can see, for example, where 18 and 19 go are on his arms. There's actually, just like with the original Hasbro one, there's a shape in the plastic in the same shape as the sticker. So I'm going to take off one of these. Now, where it can be handy using tweezers is when you want to put it in directly. Now, when I put a sticker on, I try to make sure, now this sticker is bent, which makes it a bit more of a challenge, but I kind of aim for the corner of where the sticker is supposed to be so that I can hold it there and then try to align it properly down. Then I can actually use the other part of the tweezers to push it down slowly, or I can just use my finger. In this case, that's easier. And there we go, first sticker is on. And taking a look at it, it seems like it is placed well. Now, I don't know if these stickers are gonna eventually peel off. Sometimes it happens even with Hasbro stickers, but we're gonna do our best. All right, so the bigger stickers, sometimes you don't necessarily need to use the tweezers. It's really good for smaller stickers, and you will see more tweezer work, that didn't sound right, when I do some other videos where I'm putting them on counterfeit reissues. But again, I'm gonna try to align this as best I can, and that one actually fell pretty nicely into place. All right, 2 down, bunch to go. Now the numbers on here can be a little hard to read, so if you don't have glasses, one thing to do is to break out your phone and break out your camera and zoom in. So that way you can read the sticker numbers and such better. So 6, 7, and 8 go up his legs. So there's 6, 7, and 8, 3 different lengths of stickers. So in this case, I'm gonna peel it off, and I am gonna use the tweezers. And I'm gonna back this up a little bit, so hopefully you can see this. But by using the tweezers, I can hopefully place it. Again, you wanna put one edge down and kind of make sure that that is in the right spot, because if you need to peel it away, you're not having problems. Of course, I'm peeling it away. You want to go with one edge, one corner, and then try to make sure that the edges line up. I don't think it's perfect, but it's in its spot. All right, 7. Now, because 7 is in a recess, that makes it even better to use the tweezers. Moving in on there, and there we go. 8, and I'm using the tweezers because I actually want to make sure that I'm not just placing them correctly in the spots, but in relation to each other. So I'm putting it a little closer to the inner than to the outer, and I want to make sure, and I can take the kneecap off, that might make it easier. It doesn't easily want to come off. There we go. And it's very visual, and it sometimes can be difficult. I don't know how Patriot Prime does this all the time. I mean, I pretty much only put stickers on things that come with stickers. I don't want to put stickers on things that aren't supposed to have stickers, but if you like to deco up your stuff with stickers, then by all means. That is pretty much as good as it's going to get. Now, interestingly, on the other side, it's 5, 2, and 4 go here. Again, let's Peel it off carefully. I'm gonna try this one without the tweezers because it's the biggest of them. But again, hitting the edge, trying to have it the like 0.5 millimeter down that it is on the other side. Now the other thing about tweezers are good if you don't quite put it right. You can catch the edge possibly and peel it off. But if you have to reapply, just try to peel slowly. Otherwise, you could rip the sticker and it just becomes more difficult to put it on properly. All right, that looks pretty good. And I may speed through some of these stickers on the video. You don't necessarily need to see me put the exact same sticker on both sides. But what can be challenging is when the sticker sheet is bent, the sticker is bent, and then you have to definitely try to smooth it out as you're putting it on. That one I didn't put on quite as straight as the other one, but that's the other problem. You can get frustrated and be like, fuck this, I'm just gonna do whatever. All right. Now you would think that his foot stickers would be like 1 and 2 or 9 and 10, but no, they're 1 and 10. Now because it's going into a recess, that can make it easier, but harder at the same time. I would recommend tweezers for this, and that way when you get it in there, you can also use the tweezers to kind of push it down. Now the fun fact about stickers, a lot of the original Transformers, when they had stickers, had them because there were screw holes and such that detracted from the look of the Transformer. I mean, there were stickers that had nothing to do with screw holes, but some of them were used to just cover up screw holes. Now, I do have to remove the kneecaps because there is a pair of stickers that go in here, stickers 3 and 9. But what I like about this sheet is that because it's in color and showing you where these things are, you can actually tell which way to orient them. So again, for precision, tweezers can be very helpful. Now the problem with these stickers is you're putting them in a square that is not the same size, it's bigger, so you kind of got to eyeball so it looks vaguely symmetrical. However, because it's showing it at an angle, it may be sometimes more difficult. It doesn't show all the stickers and where they go. So like 13 goes there. I imagine 14 goes on the other side, but I can't see that. So I'm gonna put the other stickers on first, and if 14's left over, then it's gonna go on that other side. Now we also have some back stickers. And again, what's nice about Metroplex is he can sit down. So I can sit him down and bring that forward. Now 21 goes on the back of his arm. Another thing that it covers up are seams. So not just the screw holes, but the seams to hold it together to kind of make it look more robotic. Now in some cases, if you put it on upside down, some of these patterns, it doesn't really matter. So 15 goes on his lower arm here. And in this case, it is actually covering up a screw hole. So that's a situation where if you want to, if you have to repair or something, covering up the screw hole isn't going to be helpful for that, or if you want to scavenge for parts, but hopefully you won't have to do that. Okay, that didn't go on quite as straight as the other one, but it still looks good. No one's going to look that closely at it. Shocking, isn't it? Now I'm going to open up his helipad area, and I'm actually looking at some of the sticker placements, and I'm like, no. Not gonna do that. Not for the helipad, but for other things. So with the helipad open, these are pretty big stickers. I probably don't need the tweezers for them. Then if you put one edge down, you can get it on there pretty easily. Now this helipad sticker not only goes into this particular slot to cover the same design that's built into the plastic, but it's also covering another screw. So again, to hide those unsightly screws. Now, interestingly, it shows a sticker here, which I believe is the one that they're calling 14, that on the other side went on the outer arm. So I'm thinking I'm gonna not follow that advice. So then again, it's probably because when he's in city mode, maybe I will follow that guide, because when he's in city mode, you want to have the windows and such facing forward. I know it's hard to see exactly what I'm doing because my hand's in the way, but there you go. So it's facing forward. I guess that makes sense. There's also this nice sticker 20 that goes on the side here. I may actually have to grab my other Metroplex that has the original stickers and kind of compare, because this seems to have stickers that I don't recall putting on the other one. Now, interestingly, on the bottom of his feet, there's a couple stickers that go there, and I am pretty damn certain that this is not something on the original Metroplex. Slightly screwed up that sticker. But it goes on his feet, and it's like export, and then there's exit. So they realize that enter is, you know, not being used here. So there we go. There's the 2 stickers on the bottom of his feet. How many stickers do we have left? Not a ton. And one of them actually goes on 6-gun. And oddly, it goes right here. It actually kind of covers up some of the nice detailing, but it goes right there. So when you put the chest on, for the most part, it is hidden. But I suppose it's there for when he's in city mode and you plug him in back here. Stickers 12 and 11 actually kind of complete the surrounding areas on his arms to again make him city-like. So 11 goes right over here, and it looks like, we want to get those edges. Actually looks like it goes in a little. Not the best placement for that sticker, but it works. And the only one that I've missed here, and again I will sit him down for this so you can see, is on his ramp. Now I have the missiles put in here because I don't want to lose them, but we're going to take them out for the moment. So this is the very last sticker, and it goes on the ramp. And there it is right there. So there he is all stickered up. And I do want to compare it very quickly with the stickers that are on this Metroplex, which you can see similar shoulder stickers, though a little bit different of patterns. Stickers that are on the side of this are not on the side of here, but also the arms are very different stickers as well. In the back, much different stickers. I put the kneecaps back on so you can see these are paint apps. These are actual stickers. There's also no sticker in the ramp here, but he's got an Autobot symbol on the top. This guy has no such symbol, Captain America or otherwise. And the Helipad symbols are quite different. And he again has that sticker on his neck, whereas this one does not. It's a cool sticker set. I'm glad I put it on. I'm glad I don't have to do it again. And I hope you had fun watching me put on stickers or laughing at me or whatever you wanted to do. But again, I'm gonna put a link to both these guys. This is a counterfeit reissue. This one is a knockoff that is much more obviously a knockoff and less expensive. So I'll put links to both. You can compare and see if you want something that looks pretty much genuine or if you want something that looks different and, you know, cool in other ways. But this was pretty fun. I hope you had fun watching. While you were debating what you would like to potentially get when it comes to these little city bots, you can go ahead and check out my full review of this guy right over here, because it's a fun watch. And we will see you next time. As always, have fun and good hunting and stickering.